There are two types of people in this world. I have 4 boards here for a reason. On one side of the equation, we have what are called reason people. And reason people are the ones that give you all the frickin' reasons why they can't go out and become successful. They're filled with reasons. It costs too much money, I have to work too hard, I have to travel too far, I have to risk taking it. And I call them ducks. Quack, quack, fucking ducks. Quack, 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 right? Those are basically the losers in life. We call them ducks. And these ducks, they always tell you the reason why they can't get successful. And they wallow around in a duck pond filled with duck shit and don't really ever go anywhere. They're so sold on their own story, the story they create up here, their own narrative, the tale they create about why they can't get what they want. And it's actually the story that they tell themselves about why they can't get what they want that stops them from getting what they want. They're so ingrained, they're so sold on their own story about it's their parents' fault, it's the government's fault, it's society's fault, it's their boss's fault, it was their 3rd grade teacher's fault, it's their mommy's, quack, 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 fucking quack. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Those are the ducks of the world. And we all know them. We know some of them. And on the other side of the equation, you have what are called results people. Results people. And these are the people who just get shit done. They get results. They don't buy into a bullshit story. They take action. They overcome. They either find a way or they make a way. And I call those people eagles. We call these people eagles because they soar. Eagles soar and they get shit done. These are the people that end up getting rich in life. They get promotions at work, they become top producers, they start successful companies, they employ other people, they take care of their parents, they help out people in their community, they solve people's problems. They're eagles. And then you have the fucking quack, quack ducks, right? And here's the truth. Ready? I have some good news for you. In this room, in this entire room, filled with all these people, there's not one single duck among you. There are no ducks here. There's not. And you know why I know that? You know how I know that? Because ducks don't come to these rooms. They won't come. They will never walk in the door. Because when a guy like me, who shoots it straight, who gives you, because by the way, just so you know, when I'm done with this whole thing, I'm just gonna give you strategy. We're gonna get into strategy, how to make money.
Empowering beliefs lead to a lifetime of joy and happiness, and disempowering beliefs lead to a life of quiet desperation. It's the way it is. You cannot rise above the level of your limiting beliefs. Crack those limiting beliefs. And the way you do it is very simple, because a belief is nothing but an idea that you're really certain about. Just imagine the belief is a tabletop. That's the idea. And the legs beneath the table are the references that make you think you're right. Because we take beliefs as the facts of life. So my belief was what? That my past will always haunt me, and my reference to what any negative article or anything that happened that say, you see, I'm right, my past will always haunt me. That's how a belief is built. But what happens is this, the truth is, and one of the fundamental tenets of neuro-linguistic programming is, we are not our past experiences. We are the capabilities and the resources that we've gleaned from them. Shit happens to people. You make huge mistakes, but you're not those mistakes. You're not your bankruptcy. You're not your failure. What you are is the lessons that you've learned from that you can use now. You're the resources that you've gleaned from that you could use now. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And it's true. You go back to any belief that you have, and you look at it from a different angle with different resources in you: unconditional love, confidence, clarity, certainty, and your beliefs all of a sudden take on an entirely new meaning. And it starts with the language that you apply to them. Is it the end or is it the beginning? Is God punishing me, or is God giving me the opportunity of a lifetime? It's language. And these beliefs that we have, because they're below the surface, we take them as facts of life. And they're not. They're just beliefs.